hope you all are having a good morning start. I am going to briefly answer a question I was asked. And you all can inbox me and leave a question that you may have. My question was, how do you continue to keep going and be cheerful with all odds against you and no supportive family, no supportive people? How do you keep going? Well, I'll give you some hints and some evidence. The hint is it's mental. It's all mental. The second hint is, do you remember what you were praying before you came up against a situation? And the third hint is, if you're not going to do it for you, who do you for you? And the evidence is God has never failed. God will never leave me nor forsake me. The last portion of my evidence is my standards are, my goals are, it's all I got. I'm going to keep going. And I just wanted to answer that for somebody because maybe you need an outline of why. Maybe you need an understanding of what's going on with yourself. Maybe you need to look at yourself and understand that you are who you are and you only can be your authentic self and you. And sometimes you just need to sit down and figure out what situation am I in that I'm not moving forward. I seen a lady yesterday who reminded me of myself when I was doing something, and she was happy. She was running up to me, introducing herself, and inviting me to her church. And I was like, "Whoa, you almost could be annoying." And then I thought, is that how people see me? Mm-hmm. Happy, go lucky. I seen somebody who looked just like me yesterday. When I'm out in the world, and when I'm in the house, can you believe it? I'm quiet. I like the lights off. I like to close my eyes. I like to relax my eyes. I like to relax my body. I like to relax my mind. My kids know. When I come in, they're like, oh God, here's mom, cut the lights out. It's something about the darkness. So you got to figure out what things work for you as well. And then you also need to realize, like, what is your main objective for the day? You know, some people be like, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. No, what's the main thing you're trying to do for today? Good morning. So it's like, how do you continue to be joyful? How do you continue to be who you are? How do you continue? Because you're being who you are. You're not trying to please this person. You're not trying to please this person. And you're realizing that you're possibly not ready for this. You want that, but maybe not right now. So you're being realistic with yourself all the time too. It helps. When it comes to going through like life changing, every 10 years, things change on earth in every state. I don't care where you are. You still got to stick to your own blueprint. Like things can change, things may happen. You may have to navigate, go over, or may go under, but you still need to stick to your plan because you remember you have a goal. So give yourself some points, some key pointers. Now the hurt part. All right, you might get hurt along the way, and you may have to go in your bathroom at work and boohoo or cry a little bit. That's a form of release. You're human. It's okay. Figure out how to get over things within 10-20 minutes. 10-20 minutes, not 10-20 years. 10-20 minutes, you should get over stuff. 10-20 minutes, because you already know what it is. You already know the problem. You don't want to be a part of it. You go cry. That should take about 5 minutes. And then the 10 minutes, you should be wiping your face. Because God said, all things work through the good of me. I get the glory. So that's why the word is so important. I've been kicked, spit on, whatever. You name it. People have done crazy stuff to me. I don't care. It's not me. It's you. That's what you have to remind yourself. So it's not me. It's you did that to me. I've built many of different things, and I'm answering people who want to know, how do you continue to go on? How do you continue? We know what we've done to you. We know what we're doing to you. People will look at you. They know. And for you, people at your job, people at wherever you go, places, people think you know. They know. So they're looking at you like, I know that hurt her. I know that took a big, stab in her. I know it. That was intentional. I did that on purpose. Like, why it didn't work? Because you love you. And you already talked to yourself this morning about what you're expecting to do, where you're going today, and what's your purpose in today. Nobody can stop you from that. Okay? So you got to remember that. Look at this again, because it's kind of a lot of nuggets all in one. It will be of a help. This has no race in it. I was raised by Vietnamese people, and I'm a Black African-American child, okay? So there's no race. I've been in many different homes where I've learned different cultures and different ways to maneuver around different things. Everybody in the finance area, similar. We mad. Black, white, blue, green, Asian, Korean, Japanese, everybody mad. We ain't got no money. Money is funny, change strange, we upset. So I didn't see any difference when it came to finances. But I did see a difference in how they react and what they changed. Who spent more, who spent less, and who spent unwisely. And that is not about color. It's about behavior. It's about acknowledging who you are and what you want. So some people are stronger with what they want and where they're going. Some people are weak in what they want and where they're going. And when tragedy comes, they're already weak in what they want and where they're going. So tragedy is just another hit. So it takes you down another notch. So I've witnessed people of caliber, of expectation, and people of weakness and less expectations of themselves, and how they will compromise. There's less expectations will compromise more. And it's okay. It's okay to a degree, because you got to acknowledge this, right? What are you guys saying? Good morning, good morning. Hello. Hi, Lisa Bradford. Hello, Clint. Hello, Lisa. Hello. So, hey, Pure Gamer. So, listen, thank you, Pure Gamer, modifying some things. That's all I want to say is that's how I keep going. I'm telling, and I'm not going to not show up. Even if the world is crashing down on me, I'm going to be accountable to me. I'm going to still hold on to my dreams. You got to still hold on to yourself. So this is an example that we all can relate to. Man and woman. Relationship. We can all relate to that. It's not going well. And versus like, all right, I'm going to just go over here and be with you because them not working. So I'm going to go be with you. Everybody has that issue. We all can relate to a relationship. The in-between of that, instead of getting frustrated and angry and agitating each other, there's a conversation. This is the only time you should be compromising really in life, is with your partner, because there has to be a balance and there has to be a coming together. So one may say yes, one may say, I guess, but we've talked about it and somebody's going to just agree to compromise. We agree to disagree, but we're going to compromise, okay? So other than that, in the world, single, by yourself, you better do what's best for you. Go cry, release. Should take about 15 minutes to be over a situation. When you make your decision, it is what it is. I mean what I say. I said what I said. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no second guessing. Ain't none of that. Even if you want to. Because then nobody will respect you. Nobody will take you seriously if they keep running all over you after you acknowledge that it's the case. So you just have to go out in the world and try again. And yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not promised. So I'm going to get over what happened to me yesterday. I'm going to cry. I got 15 minutes. So put it in your head if you want to. 15 minutes. If you want to give yourself 20, if you want to give yourself 30, I don't know. Put something in your head that eliminates and takes out the trash. Trash don't stay in your house after the first week. After the trash man's coming. So you can't just hold on to it. You gotta let it go. Okay? I was asked this question: how do you keep going when all odds against you and when people know what they're doing to you, watching and waiting for a reaction or an effect from something to happen, and it doesn't, because you continue to be who you said you were, and you need to continue to do that. Happy, sad, mad, glad, whatever it is, start with God in the morning. Even if it's 2 words, start with the Lord and move forward and get in a routine and a flow. Things won't always work out perfectly, but you achieve more when you know where you're going, what you're doing for the day, and that's just it. And then I love me. I'm a goose. I love me. Everybody in the community knows me. Everybody see me happy for years. It ain't nothing. I just became happy. No, I had a shitty start out of the hospital as a child. Shitty start. But I put in my heart, I sat around and observed different homes, that I don't want to feel like I started. And I never forgot it. I don't want to feel sad about what else did to me. I don't care. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be mad at whoever did whatever to me. I want to figure out how I can fix my situation. What's going on with my box? Don't be walking past me, not say hi to me. You see me. So you gotta agree for yourself. And that's when I was a little person. So many will say, it didn't bother you? Of course it bothered me. I'm human. I got a heart, I got a mind, I got a brain, I got legs, arms, just like you. But I give myself a reason to live and be prosperous in Jesus' name. Start with God in the morning. So I answered that question. Anybody else want to leave me a question and why? And go ahead. Have a good day. Cash Monies, good morning. Connor, good morning. Good morning. God bless you too. God bless you too. God bless you too. Have a good day. Welcome to the Intuitive Show. Welcome to the Intuitive Show. I'm practicing that. Welcome to the Intuitive Show. I never got it like a little screen or anything yet for the music or whatever, but I'm just trying to get the little intro done. Welcome to the Intuitive Show. How are you able to go on with a smile, even though it's broken? How are you able to go alone with a smile, even though you've been beat up, bamboozled, hurt, pain, agony, stress? How are you able to show up and act as if everything is going to be all right? Chicken and rice. Oh. That's Jared's. Because I believe in me. See you later, guys.